Let's take a look at some of those first half highlights now. BYU up 24-3. We'll start in the first quarter. Bronson Kafusi, has been balling. Left last week in Missouri.
Just a beast, man.
Huge game, and now back to work. Big sack on a third down. That would set up BYU's offense, but on fourth down, Johnny Linehan makes the option to go for it.
Big boys got to pick up the block. Pick up a block, it's a first down.
No, man, you got to punt the ball, dude. You punt the ball.
Fresno State turns that into 3 points. BYU trailed in this game, but then the offense got on rails. Francis Bernard, Brian, your Y factor pick.
My Y factor, getting it done. Not on the ground, but in the air.
Then Bronson Kafusi, if some is good, more is better. BYU scrambling after the loose fumble, didn't get it, but they would get the ball back on a punt. Second quarter, there's at least one of these a game from Tanner Mangum to Mitch Matthews.
Well, we saw him in the first quarter, the first few drives, overthrowing Mitch. Finally on this one, he gives his receiver, Mitch Matthews, a chance to go up and get it. He comes down the big game.
Sets up the Francis Bernard 1-yard touchdown plunge.
It's my boy.
BYU back on top.
What a nice break by Kai Nakua. Read the quarterback all the way, and then he just does what he does best. He's really an offensive player at heart. He gets the ball in his hands, and he knows exactly what to do with it. Score.
16-3 after the missed extra point.
Then
Moments later, Fred Warner does that.
An unbelievable play by Fred. He read the quarterback's eyes just like Kai Nakua, dropped back into coverage, able to pick it off. You can't get tackled by the quarterback, though.
No, man. No.
How many times did you see it? After a turnover, you go right to the end zone. Moroni Laulupututau with his first touchdown catch. BYU would go for the 2-point conversion. Tanner Mangum to Taryn Halkett's 24-3. And more Bronson Kafusi.
Bronson with 3 tackles for losses in the first half. This guy's dominating.
Oh, he blocked a field goal as well. BYU's 5th blocked kick this year. They're one of the top 10 teams in the country in that category. And finally, at the end of the half, Tanner Mangum, he'd made his way all the way into the locker room. They say, hey, we got to run another play. You got to come back out, man.
Fired up. Look at him.
2 seconds on the clock. They run it up the middle to Algie Brown and BYU with a 21-point lead at halftime. Lavelle Edwards Stadium on Saturday. Cougar fans in good spirits right now. We're back on BYU TV after this.